The British always grow closer to the royal family when they are under attack. Princess of Wales is loved, admired, and respected. This will increase. The derangement reflects upon Meghan and Harry. As even more nasty, gloating, and putrid people, they will be disliked even more. We will discuss it in this video right now. Just a photo with few Photoshop details of the Princess of Wales with her children leading to a frenzy of derangement. Countless rude comments have appeared among thousands of good wishes. I believe most of them are bots hired to attack Catherine. However, this plan collapsed. And welcome back to the Royal News 365 channel, my friends. The derangement and bullying by psychopaths reminds us of the frothing at the mouth derangement post Oprah and Netflix, although not as charged and psychotic as at that time. It all reflects on Markle and Harry because it's the same energy. Their attempts to make themselves look good and like victims via the execrable SCOBY and anonymous sources make them look more vile than ever. Meghan is fuming that Catherine is the most famous and thought-about woman in the world, and she is viewed with contempt as a bully who claims to be a victim. Lots of deranged media types in Britain will be viewed as loons now, when all of their efforts have failed. The Princess of Wales will become even more adored and supported by the British people, who recognize a mother trying to make her kids look as presentable as possible. Catherine literally broke the internet with over 100 million views and likes. She is a universally loved and adored future queen, and she will come out of all this drama even better and stronger. In the last 24 hours, the rabid media circus fueled by Harkles and Sugarbots once again proved they are a bunch of unfair, corrupt bottom feeders, so bitter over their lost opportunity to make money from Catherine's first pictures. However, Prince William will not let what happened to his mother happen again to his wife, and will let anyone violate her privacy. And no matter how much they all keep calling this silliness a crisis, the public ain't buying this meaningless thing. The bittersweet thing is that all of this is happening because of the massive worldwide interest in Catherine. If she weren't so popular, she would have been left alone and given her privacy. However, the media knows stories about her are devoured by everyone, so they go and perpetuate the frenzy to make money. The world doesn't care when Liar Witch disappears for numerous months. No one asks where she is, no one cares. She'll be even more deranged with jealousy. Now Catherine has had worldwide attention for weeks without a single car park walk. Let's be honest about where this started, the Sussex squad. They were beating the "Where is Catherine?" drum for possibly over a week, and when Thomas Kingston died, they dragged that into their conspiracy theories, along with disgusting photo manipulations, knowing that far enough down the line people would think it was real. One particularly awful person said, "I don't care how often I get suspended. I'm gonna keep on posting 'Where is Catherine?' next to a person dancing. These people don't want to know where she is. These people hate her." Enough pounding the drum, and people started thinking, duh, yeah, where is Catherine? Forgetting that absolutely nothing had changed. Then the media picked it up, with "there are a lot of rumors and concern that she's dead." No, there aren't. Pure Sussex squad. I think Meghan is behind all of this. They probably spent so much money on their PR press the last week, and boom, Princess Al releases a pic and breaks the internet. Meghan did this to her. Nobody can convince me otherwise. I'm just hoping it blows up in Meghan face for real. As we know, it's her flying monkeys who started this farce. When have we seen a pure picture from the duo? They happily use their clearly photoshopped picture, filtered pictures, or blurry photos. Catherine broke the internet and was on the front pages of all the UK newspapers and tabloids without spending a cent. Whereas the Harkles are pouring money down the drain with their PR puff day in, day out. That's because they are in two utterly different leagues. The sooner the witch realizes this, the better it will be for the wallets of those she grifts on. Not everything on the planet is about Meghan. Harry and Meghan become more and more hilariously irrelevant with every passing month. They can't control the entire media. The media are just ravenous scumbags who will pounce on any perceived controversy at any time, and they're just hilariously out of touch in this instance in thinking people will suddenly want to hate Catherine over an edited photo. It's insane how rabid the British media is about it all. I don't know what their angle is. I know this sub loves to blame everything on Harry, but I seriously doubt he's powerful or relevant enough to control the BBC and the entire British media. He's irrelevant in this, as he is in most things. They're just absolutely rabid about creating forced controversy, and I think they're severely underestimating how out of touch they are on this. Most people either don't give a shit or don't see why the Princess of Wales with health issues should be crucified for editing a photo. The whole thing is just crazy. Shame on the BBC in particular, as usual, since they're publicly funded and therefore shouldn't have to rely on lazy clickbait controversy, and yet they still do. Imagine whining about online bullying of yourself, and 48 hours later your fetid fans are orgasmic with hate over your arch-nemesis. Smells like rank hypocrisy. Catherine tosses out a photo and wishes everyone a happy Mother's Day. Result: 100 million plus views. Sleeve photoshopped hysteria ensues. Dozens of articles are written. Meghan teases return of the TIG for literally years. Result: barely scrapes together 140,000 followers on the account. Too embarrassing to launch. And Catherine didn't just beat Meghan in the UK, we saw. She is also getting a lot of support here in the US. Many folks consider this much ado about nothing. I honestly didn't realize just how many people alter their photos before allowing them to be shown. Many comments I've read online are also upset with the P-reuters and a few other outlets that constantly feature altered photos, so why kill this particular picture? A big old can of worms has been opened, and people want answers. I do hope that Catherine and William realize they have the support and love of so many of us out there. We just want Catherine to heal and completely recover before she comes back to work. Catherine's approval ratings will boost because of this. People will rally around Catherine and show their support even more. Meghan orchestrated another rebrand PR campaign that had to be very expensive. Her public image and approval ratings might budge slightly. Once again, she falls way short compared to Catherine. It's gone from laughing at the photo, failing to say Catherine is not doing well. This is the end of the monarchy. They can't be trusted, etc. They are delighted by this misstep. There has never really been a trouncing of the Harkles on American TV. I mean, print news, yes. It's like the media was embarrassed by their excessive praise for Meghan in light of how things turned out. Instead of admitting they were wrong, they've stayed quiet, even propping her up, and now feel like they might have this moment to bring Meghan back as redeemable. They made sure to report, in all this chaos, that Netflix thinks the Harkles still have the attention of the people. Not sure if true, however, the tail won't wag the dog here. We won't love them no matter how many documentaries they make. I believe the British people have already put Catherine on an even higher pedestal after her surgery. They hadn't seen her, were genuinely worried about her, and missed her. When she does return, it will be with even more love than before. Also, Meghan and Harry have actually made the royal family more popular than they could have hoped for, lol. Thank you, two rascals. I really don't understand what's going on here. It's the first I've ever heard of a photo being banned for a slight edit and the awful attacks that are going on. According to the photo experts, no one's head and hands were displaced. No touch-ups to the faces. Most of the edits centered on the kids' clothes, maybe because she felt they were not tidy enough or they kept wriggling. This was blown way out of proportion. Meghan had a photo ban too, but barely anything was ever said. This insanity is not normal, and I can't wait to find out what's behind it. It makes Meghan's little sob story about being bullied seem quite suspicious and evil. I think most people recognize that this frenzy is manufactured and stupid. Meghan and her sugars wish she could get even a tiny fraction of Catherine and the Wales kids' views. In fact, she just released a puff piece saying she's not yet back on Instagram because of bullying, not because no one will care. The majority of Meghan's images are professionally altered. Many people have highlighted the amount of photoshopping on one of their photographs used by the same publications that have slammed Catherine for doing an amateurish attempt at the same thing. 5 years of Markle attacking Catherine with false racism accusations just made her more popular, and this will too. I didn't think I could hate Meghan more, however I do. Now some tabloids are taking this opportunity to join the Sugar Squad in attacking the Princess of Wales, but I know that their purposes are different. They are trying to force William and Catherine to release more photos so they can have more content. However, they were wrong. I hope Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, never release a single photo for a long, long time to the press. I think the press is trying to force them to let the press start taking all the official photos, and this is their way to discredit the photos that Catherine has been doing on her own. It's a power play and it's disgusting. And Meghan's bots clung to it to continue dragging Catherine into the mud. However, it's amazing that so many people are defending her. If Meghan were in this situation, I think no one would care. This is clearly another failure for Meghan and the Sugar Army. And you? How do you see this media battle? Do you think the Sugars can gain an advantage in this match? Please discuss this with us by commenting. Don't forget to like and share the video so YouTube can recommend similar videos. And if you want to receive notifications about the latest videos, please subscribe. We will be back soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.